Hello everyone, this is Charles BridgTec with another flashlight review, this time from Nitecore. Now this here is their EDC25. Now I was sent this by Nitecore. They wanted me to test and review this light, all brand new in this box. So let's wait no further. Let's open it up, see what's in. Get everything out of the package here. You get one USB Type-C charging cable, and one lanyard with a clip on there, rope style, paracord, one warranty card. And we're going to take a look here at the user manual. Now these user manuals are very well detailed, but they are on the small side because there's so many languages, so front and back. So I'm going to post the specs there on screen for you. As you can see there, puts out 3,000 lumens on turbo. Now if you need more time to read those, go ahead and pause screen. Otherwise, we're going to move along here, figure out how to fold this thing back together. Never quite goes back the way it's supposed to. Try to fold the English portion so it's easier to reference at a later point for me. Now let's get the light out. This darn thing is in there pretty good. There we go. Now let's take a look here at the light. There it is. Nice size. A little bit long and definitely flatter than your normal flashlight. Now this might make it easier to carry for some people, and definitely if you clip it on yourself, it's going to be less chance of it hitting something. So let's take a look here up close. Now it does come default locked out. There's a battery level and light output level indicators there on the side. You got your 2-switch design there. And it looks like the clip can be removed if you don't want it on there. I like these little rough areas here to help you hold the light, if you hold it that way. Now if you hold it this way, it's going to be a little bit wider rather than up and down. Definitely feels more geared towards everyday carry. Some information here. Style design on this is nice. Definitely is unique looking. A little bit thicker here at the rear of the light. Now here is the charging port there. Pretty much everybody's going to Type-C. Feels rugged, lightweight, not too heavy at all. Now I did review a model very similar to this as far as the concept is concerned, and I believe it was the EDC25. I think it had the OLED display on it. I'm just going by memory, I might be wrong. So let's go ahead and take a look here at the LEDs. Try to get a good close-up up there. It's got the dual UHI 20 LEDs. Exclusive Nitecore LED. And the machining and finish on this is very nice. Kind of got that flat black finish. Now normally I would open it up, show you the insides and the battery, but this is a sealed unit. So now let's go through the UI. Now it is locked out, as you can see. Neither button will work. That's a two-stage lockout. There is a one stage and two stage. So you're just going to go ahead and hold that until both come on. Battery level indicator there. Fully charged right out of the box. So as you can see, if you hit this button, it'll go straight to turbo. So we're going to use a half press and hold. And you can see the display there showing the light level that you're on. Of the regular UI, that is. So let's take a look here at the beam. So I'm holding it flat, kind of give you an idea. So if you do change it, kind of changes it a little more taller, so it really depends on you. Take a look here, nice hot spot there. Definitely is a combination beam. A little bit of bleeding here, and then spill just has a little bit of a cutoff. And combination beams are my favorite, so it's nice. Anytime you hit the button, the display will light up and you'll be able to change it through the light levels at that time. Otherwise, it'll just show you the display. You can full press that to turn it off, just to see the display will shut off, and you can just half press it to see it at any time. That way you know what your battery level is before you go out. Full press turns that on. Now let's go ahead and do turbo, and let's see how it does. Wow, that is insanely bright. Now it did cycle down, so you do have a limit on how long that will stay on at once, and that's because this will get pretty toasty. It did okay on there, so that's not too bad, but you can use it over and over. Of course the battery's going to go dead pretty quickly. Just show you how long. You'll see the countdown there on the display, and then it shuts off. So that's a good 7 seconds. Still is not getting too warm on there, but if you did it again over and over, probably so many times, it will start to limit how many times you can do it. But if you use it sparingly, you should have no problem using it over and over. So say like you see something, not really sure what it is, you can blast them with it and then release it and continue on that light level that you're on. Now this does, this does have memory mode. So if we put it here, press down and hold all the way, turn it back on, so it will memorize the light output that you had it on. And then it's the highest of the UI. And that's quite a bit of light. So I don't see any issues with this amount of light on anything you're doing out there. It's impressive. Okay, so now let me show you how to lock out this light. You're going to use the full press and hold, and that blinked once. So now this portion of the light here on this switch will not work, but the turbo will work. So it'll be more of a kind of a tactical feel to that. Pressure switch that if needed. One light output. We've got that, so we're going to have press and hold to unlock it again. Now this time the red LED will blink twice, so that means it's a full lockout. And that's now blinked twice. Now as you see, both buttons are locked out. Half press and hold will unlock the light completely, and you're back to the regular UI. Turbo if needed. Full press turns that off. And that's all there is to this light. Simple, easy to operate. Definitely is nice build quality on this, but packs some good power behind this. Impressive beam performance as well. So let's wait no further. Let's take this EDC25 out, see how it does in the wilderness. We are out here in the darkness with the Nitecore EDC25. Got good battery power. Let's go ahead and turn it on. Water spout there, 38 feet. Gonna show it to you here on the fence, give you an idea. Good light level, kind of give you an idea how it will look. Let's go ahead and do the next level, see how it does. There's the next level. It's making 65 feet there to that tree now. There it is on the fence, give you a little bit better idea. At this light output, spill area is pretty good for this light output. Let's come over here, show you how the beam looks in this distance. Let's go to the next level, see how it does. Nice, even spaces in the UI. Now it is making 138 feet. I hope my camera's picking it up. And it is faintly making it across the park to those playgrounds. It looks good there. There's the next level. Really coming alive here now. Easily see across the park there. Now if you have any doubts or questions about my testing area, I have a link below all my videos. And you can check them out, see how far everything is. 138 feet there to that famous tree of life. Making that really fully green now. A little bit warmer tonight than it has been. So now we're going to do turbo. Still got good battery power. So let's see how it does. If I can find a button. Yeah. And it is faintly making that first palm tree. Now it will cycle down, but we can keep using it. There we go. Faintly making that first palm tree there. Momentary blind just about anybody. And we're going to go ahead and do it again. 238 feet there behind the Tree of Life. Making it across the park again with these. And we'll keep doing it for video's sake. Beam profile. Wow. Do it one more time. Impressive. Now this thing is really toasty in my hand. I've done turbo quite a bit. We'll do it one more time. And we'll end here. See how it does. Look at that. Impressive. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. Impressive combination beam performance out of this EDC25. It did not fail to impress. 3,000 lumens. This thing will get really toasty out there. If you live in a cold environment, you shouldn't have any issues really, but it's still going to get very, very warm. And this did as it was expected, just a huge amount of light, short bursts. It's not designed to run continuously, so it will automatically cycle down. You can reuse it over and over. My advice is to use some time in between using it. I only showed it demonstration of it over and over and over so you guys could see the sheer light output that this can do, which is an amazing little pocket rocket. And the design of it being such a flat light, you could just put this right into your pocket. It's not going to protrude out. And 1,000 lumens this will do with no problem. And that's a lot of light coming out of this, and you'd be surprised, you know, how well that will do for most applications. USB Type-C, if you do use a QC or PD charger, it will rapidly charge this, so that's a plus. And nice, you know, battery power for this. It did well out there. Kind of played around with it for about an hour just to see if I could get this battery level to drop, and it did. After quite a while, it finally did drop 1 bar. So I put it back on the charger and did a couple other lights, and this was topped off again pretty quickly, so I was able to do those night shots. Just an impressive flashlight from Nitecore. Those UHI 20 LEDs are impressive. Familiar, been doing reviews of them. They are exclusive to them and very cost effective for them to produce their own LEDs. And as I say, only time will tell, but I think they're going to do just fine. Okay, well, I want to thank Nitecore for sending me this EDC25 to review. Now, if this is something you are interested in getting, I will leave a link down below the video in the description box below to the NitecoreStore.com where you can get this. Also, my special discount code will be there, and that'll help you save some money on this kit, just in case you're interested in getting it. Well, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thanks button. Donate to my channel. Otherwise, you can please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these Nitecore all-new flashlights to you in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care. Well, let's take this outside, see how it does in the wilderness.